Happy Sunday, you guys. I'm just tending to my garden this morning. Checking out my cucumbers. We got some that are growing here. Right there. Oh, there's one tucked in there. Pretty sizable. That one too. My tomatoes. I just had to re-water and tend to them. These green beans are growing out of control, you guys. Not a bad problem to have. Beautiful. They're all down there too. I'm also getting some flowers on my eggplant. I got to figure out the situation here because in theory I thought all of these plants sitting in this unit would be spaced out enough, but they seem to be growing on top of each other. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. But this is the eggplant. It's growing very well. The flowers are exciting because there's eggplant coming after that, so I'm very excited to see that. And a moment for our new tomatoes. These are the Dora Heartbreaker tomatoes, shaped as a heart. We got a couple of them turning red, ready to pick, and I can't wait to taste those to see how they are. I think they'll be as sweet as the mini Siam ones here. So yeah, this is where we're at. And it's another look because this is just so crazy, but I'm very excited. The weather is starting to get warmer here in New England, so for those of you who don't know, I have lived in North Carolina, and my inner southern girl says it's time for some sweet tea. These are Louisiana gallon-sized tea bags. Have you guys seen them this big before? Because I definitely have not. But we're going to put them in the jar. Just going to add our hot water here and let it brew. And this is going to be a refined sugar-free tea. So we're going to make a bit of a, what you call a simple syrup, I guess, with some honey to put in this as well. Done. We're going to let this brew. For this simple syrup, I'm going to add a half a cup of this raw honey. I'm adding it to a small pot. To this we're adding also a half a cup of water. I had this in my kettle. It got out the residue of the raw honey. And we're going to mix this together. Put it on the stove top on warm for just a couple of minutes to make this simple syrup. Now if you want a whole cup, you can do a whole cup of sugar to a whole cup of water. I don't think I'm gonna need it that sweet. And this clover honey, this raw clover honey is pretty darn sweet. So I think that this is going to be enough. And yeah, I'm excited to already get a taste. Alright, so I think this is good and done, and I'm going to add it to my pitcher of tea. This liquid is about as dark as the tea itself. So I'm going to wait until this finishes steeping. We're going to take the tea bags out, and I'll put the syrup in. In the meantime, I'm going to put it in my microwave to sit until I'm ready to use it. I'm going to add my honey syrup in here. Give it a little stir, and then we'll add some more water, and there you go. Refined sugar-free tea. And there we are. Let me know if you'd like me to do maybe a refined sugar-free lemonade. And until next time, take care, friends.